European football's governing body UEFA has commissioned an independent inquiry into the chaotic scenes that delayed Saturday's Champions League final in Paris. The match kicked off more than half an hour late after police targeted Liverpool fans trying to get into the stadium with tear gas and pepper spray. James Reynolds reports.
How did the entry to the Stade de France descend into chaos? Why did the French police use tear gas and pepper spray against Liverpool fans? In a press conference yesterday, France's sports minister Amélie Oudéa-Castéra continued to blame ticketless Liverpool fans and fake tickets for the issues. This is disputed by fans and the club, whose chairman has demanded an apology. Writing to Ms. Oudéa-Castéra, Tom Werner said, "The events that occurred in and around the Stade de France on Saturday nights were not only incredibly dangerous for all who attended, but raised serious questions about the organisation and operation of the event." He added, "This should be the focus of all interested parties, rather than pursuing a blame game strategy via press conference." UEFA will now carry out its own review to examine what it describes as the decision-making, responsibility and behaviour of all parties involved. Liverpool fans caught up in Saturday's trouble have reacted cautiously.
There has to be a little bit of a, well, we've got this wrong from UEFA and from the French authorities so far in terms of what they've claimed. If there needs to be an independent report, then what they've claimed so far, they must know is inaccurate. So it's important that that bit happens as well. I'm pleased that there will be an independent report if indeed it is truly independent.
But within France, there are questions about the government's actions and explanations. The country's Independent Police Commissioners Union has told the BBC that supporters were not the main problem and pointed to a need for more officers on the ground. The Interior Minister says that in future, tickets to major events will be digital. The authorities in France will be under great pressure to get their procedures right ahead of next year, when the same venue will host the opening match of the Men's Rugby Union World Cup. And all eyes will once again be on the French capital a year later, when the world heads to Paris for the Summer Olympic Games. James Reynolds, BBC News.